broadcast your boy. Come out, we finna get into it on this NBA Live 19. Looking for this boy Brandon Ingram. Looking for this boy Brandon Ingram, man. Looking for these Lakers, man. I got beef with Brandon Ingram, man. Straight up. Damn it, man. Oh, fuck you. Oh, man, I need them Lakers. Need to play them Lakers, man. There they go. Brandon Ingram, bitch. I got a problem with you, bitch. Yeah. There they go. There they go. Yeah, Ingram. There they go. Ingram. I got a problem with you, bitch. Ingram. You's a hoe. Ingram. You's a bitch ass nigga, man. Gonna steal a nigga. Nah, nigga. G's don't do that shit, nigga. He's straight up hoe, nigga. Straight up hoe, nigga, man. Straight up hoe, nigga. Yeah, bitch. Yo, light ass nigga. Light ass bitch. Bitch know he get his motherfucking wig slapped off one-on-one. You feel me? Get his fucking wig peeled back one-on-one. Bitch gotta sneak and steal somebody. Weak ass nigga, man. Yeah. Weak ass nigga there, man. Nigga there, hoe. Wake your motherfucking ass up.
And welcome to the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, this was once Club City. Now it's no doubt the land of threes.
Oh, Ed, you smell that? There's some seasoning going on out there. There's going to be some cooking tonight.
It could be sizzling here this evening. Let's get ready for the opening tip. Jay, we know the capabilities of Houston with James Harden, Chris Paul, in running the pick and roll, and how that affects an opposing team.
Foul that hoe.
Really have to
you
not just
bitch,
physically,
nigga.
but from a mental standpoint.
Most in particular, the bigs do. The bigs are the ones who are communicating to the guards what the scouting report is for that particular P&O. So if you're a big, if you're at the backbone of the defense, and the guard is involved in the pick and roll, you have to yell out key words like red, black, blue. These are all key strategies that require maybe a double team going under or going over the top. That's the big
Rep, that's charging,
to
Rep.
communicate to the guard what to do.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
You see this all the time.
Rep, that's charging,
Defensive
Rep.
players establishing his
I
presence
don't
on
know
the
what
court
book you
and also
goddamn
checking
got.
to see how far the refs are
Better
going to
get
let
it
him
right.
go.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Here's a chance from long range. Ooh, Chris Paul. Good start. He's made his first shot. Jay, he's played for a number of teams in the Western Conference, no less. What do you make of Paul and his willingness to embrace a challenge?
Yeah,
Well, for
it's
the first 12
foul
years
it
of his
up.
career, he was ball dominant.
Foul it
The
up.
ball was forced to be in his hands every
Hey,
possession.
you better
because nobody else,
pass it up
other
to
than
the foul
CP3,
it.
could make a play.
Yeah.
Now there's a shared responsibility with the playmaking skills, and that only allows him to play looser, to play freer, to play more like he played in college, hunting his own shot and thinking pass second, score first.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, each one just one with the Lakers. Elgin Baylor didn't win any. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins
Shut
one
up,
championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans because when you see the likes of Kobe or Michael Jordan, they won all their championships in the same city. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
With the rock, it's Chris Paul. Beyond the arc for 3. Made his first effort, but not that time.
Foul that hoe. Get you gets
good.
nothing, hoe.
Oh, looked like he may have gotten him there. Harden.
Ah, come on. What did you?
That is no good. Very curious shot selection right there. LeBron with it up top. He'll run the offense. Kuzma. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Inside, he scores. Change of scenery, but how can Melo still impact a franchise?
It all starts with a mindset. It starts with embracing and accepting your new role. He is no longer a starter in this league. He's a guy that's going to need to be
Where you
positive
going,
on
Skinny?
the bench, bring in his shooting abilities off the bench, and also be a coach when he's on the floor. That's the next step in the evolution for Carmelo Anthony.
Got it. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Caldwell Pope.
You too, bitch. Yeah, you too. You too.
To
Yeah.
Beasley.
Forgot about you. Spitting on people.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Paul. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Yeah,
Shoot or
right.
shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with
Slap
that
the shit
superior
out you,
confidence.
LeBron, just because you're on
And
the
they
team.
called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Caldwell Pope. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Harden into the front court. Down by 1. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Beasley. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
To Chris. Nice pass to get things going.
Threes and layups. That's what the Rockets do. They're not a team that settles for mid-range shots. And that's a good job of getting to the rim and racking.
Shit out of here.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ah, the element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
It's Rockets ball. On the drive, it's Harden, but the shot no good. LeBron into the front court. Leads 3. JaVale McGee to James. Fires the 3. That's what the King does. James, the quick catch and shoot there for 3. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Houston takes over. Harden. Off the iron. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope to Beasley. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Got you, homeboy.
That misses with 3 seconds left. And it's off the rim. Came so close to draining that one from 3/4 court. But with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. Ooh, Chris Paul. 2 of 4 now. There's a sixth sense there that you just can't teach.
If you're a player on the same team with CP3, you should be taking that point guard out to dinner every single night. There's something to be said about a guard that makes the game way easier for you to be even more of an efficient offensive player.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
He connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Jay, last year, Rockets 65-17. Good for #1 record in the West. What's going to be good enough this year for the Rockets to get to the NBA Finals?
Well, you need CP3 to be healthy. If he's healthy, you can make an argument that the Rockets may have won the Western Conference Finals against the Golden State Warriors. But also, I think James Harden needs to continue to build on his play in the playoffs in particular. Everybody knows about how great he was during the regular season. But those last 6 games against the Golden State Warriors, he really struggled from the three-point line. He shot 37% during the regular season. He shot 20% in the Western Conference Finals.
Los Angeles, they have it. Ball to Caldwell Pope. Off the assist.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with the special cohesiveness.
Damn, my time you call that shit.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
James into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. LeBron James. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy.
Damn, real.
Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about punching your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
Slap that hoe. Every time he hit the ball, you give him a slap.
Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Yeah, hope.
It's James controlling the offense. And he'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Gordon with it. Now down 6. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
No 3-point range. No
Ball with the basketball. Up by 6.
Even Rondo hit them.
To James.
We'll see about that.
Oh, he had him there for a second. And he's going to the free throw line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
LeBron James at the line. First one, count it. Two for 2 on that trip. And now Houston has the basketball. Carter
Fuck Brandon Ingram.
above the rim on that.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50?
Fuck him.
Is a major question. I don't see that
Fuck him.
happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't get
Slap
over
him
50,
too,
if
just
you're
to be on the
Lakers,
team
are
and
you
take
still
that
in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6 seed. Yes,
You ain't want to
will
come
be
to
in the
Houston.
playoffs this year.
It's all good.
This is the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Rockets have the ball. Trying to cash in, gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Ball. A pass taken away by the Rockets. Tucker with a shot that misses.
Oh, where you going? Where you going, SkinnyBih?
To James. 4-3.
Why did you even move back? I don't even... This game,
Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Lets it fly from long range. That's good.
Come on.
No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Rockets come up with it. Lakers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Shut your troll ass up, bitch made ass nigga.
And they call it.
I got you though. I got you though. You know that's illegal, right?
Time for
I got you.
Personnel into the game.
Yeah, I got you. Faggot ass. I got you. We'll see. See who be dying when this motherfucking account gets suspended.
Carter Williams to P.J. Tucker. For three, Tucker, dead on three-point shooter. Tough to guard.
I got to be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court and myself, all of our mouths are left wide open right now.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. Ball to Kyle Kuzma. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
That'll do it for the first half. The Lakers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Houston with the basketball. Harden. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Navigating through traffic. James. A shot no good there for Ingram.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Beasley. Goes to the left side.
Get the fuck out of here.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Capella. Paul. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. LeBron into the front court. Up 5.
How long he just backed me down in the paint, man?
LeBron
James.
Damn. He's now 5 for 6. Veteran move.
Nigga, you in the paint, damn near 5. You can't bag no. It's 5 seconds bagging down. You bagging me down 5 seconds in the paint.
But more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Paul to Anthony. Brandon Ingram sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own.
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she says they're not Laker fans and they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in NBA.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2 to Harden. JaVale.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Harden. On the basket, but his shot won't go. Down for McGee. From the painted area, won't go down. Harden in possession. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. And Chris Paul, quick catch and shoot there for 3. He has that sixth sense that you just can't teach.
He's like a traffic cop, and he's navigating a myriad of bodies coming his way. And there's a smaller innuendo of the game that nobody talks about. When he makes a great pass, he'll tell the offensive player, shoot it, go up, dunk it. He will direct you and lead you to success.
That one out of bounds off a rocket, so it stays with the LA Lakers. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for Houston, number 17, PJ Tucker.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Just like Linsanity in New York, Kuzmania took LA by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
Kuzma knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. And too much contact.
Fuck you,
Timing was
bitch.
just a tad bit off.
You a bitch.
Substitution being made in this one. Tucker. JaVale McGee with it.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Time to adjust. Both coaches making
You a
changes
bitch,
on
too.
the floor.
Both of you bitches.
Paul. Smothering D.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Gerald Green slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Weak ass Brandon Ingram, man. That nigga a hoe.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Caldwell Pro. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
You hear a lot of talk about Donovan Mitchell, but Kyle Kuzma is probably one of the biggest surprises in the draft last year. Averaging around 16 points per game and became an all-rookie first team.
Flushes down the slam. Oh, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken
All right, when that
bond
report
there.
go through for that
Just on the
stream
same
sniping, we gonna
wavelength.
see how much
And how about
LeBron
this?
you gonna be
Sometimes
talking
a
about.
bad pass is a great pass when you
Feel
have
me?
somebody as athletic
Yeah,
as that.
that
Can
way.
catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Yeah, I know it's funny, but shit,
Oh, he
I don't
had
give a
there for a
damn
second,
about that.
curling inside. It's
You gonna get your
rejected
bitch
by
ass out
Tucker.
off the network. That's what's gonna
Get
happen.
that out of here. Message sent, Jay.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Okay.
3 quarters complete with the Lakers in command.